Day 10. Reading. The Woman of the Battlefield. Rambh and Karam were two Asur's brothers who desired special powers. They began to seek these powers through deep meditation and prayers to Agni, the god of fire, and Varun, the god of water. Rambh took residence in a blazing fire and began praying to Agni, while Karam stood instead a river and prayed to Varun. When Indra, the king of gods, learnt of their penance, he grew worried. He desperately wanted to stop the brothers from obtaining any boons that could be used against the gods. After much thought, Indra disguised himself as a crocodile, entered the water in which Karam stood in meditation, and quickly attacked him, killing him on the spot. He then also tried to attack Rambh and drown him, but the Asur managed to escape with the grace of Agni. The years passed and Rambh was crowned the king of the Asurs. Soon he was also blessed with a son, whom he named Mahisasur. The baby's name, which meant buffalo-headed Asur, referred to the fact that the boy was an Asur with the strength of a buffalo. When Mahisasur grew up, he came to learn of the story behind the uncle's death and became furious with Indra. Eagerly, he waited for the right time to wage a war against the king of the gods. During the wait, he prayed to Brahma for the boon of immortality. Brahma could not give such a promise, so instead he blessed him with another boon. Mahisasur, your death will occur only at the hand of a woman. Mahisasur was satisfied. It is impossible for any woman to empower a man of my strength, he thought with arrogance. When the right time came along, Mahisasur waged a war against Indra. The heavenly army failed to defeat their opponent, and all the gods were driven out their abode. These forced of gods to come together and take action. They resolved to end Mahisasur's life. However, Brahma's boon prevented any man from defeating the feared Asur. So the gods devised a plan. With the blessing of the Trinity and the combination of their powers, they created the Asur's Nemesis, a divine from the goddess Parvati with multiple arms and beautiful long hair. The gods gifted this avatar of Parvati a red sari, gold jewelry, and a magnificent crown. You will be known as Durga, the goddess of the battlefield, said Brahma. In addition, they pretended her with a tiger as her primary vehicle and gave her each of their characteristic weapons: the trident from Shiva, the Sudarshan Chakra or discus from Vishnu, a kamandalu or small water pot from Brahma, a bow from the wind of god Vayu, arrows from the sun god Surya, a thunderbolt from Indra, a spear from Agni, a conch from Varun. When Durga was ready, Brahma spoke on behalf of all the gods and requested her, O goddess, none of us can kill the mighty and uncontrollable Mahisasur. You will need all these weapons to slay him. We beseech you to help us. Almost as if those words were all that she had been waiting for, Durga went forth and battled fiercely with Mahisasur. It was on top of a hill known as Chamundi Hill that she killed him. The area that Mahisasur ruled was known as Mahishmandala in the old days. It is now known as the city of Mysuru. which is in Karnataka. Parvati came to be known as Mahishasur Mardani or Chamundi. In Mysuru, there is a temple on top of a hill decided to this fearless avatar of Parvati. This story about Parvati is described in the religious text Devi Mahatmya or Glory of the Goddess. This legend becomes such an integral part of her worship that prayers were offered to Durga by royal families before the initial of war. Even today, during the 9 days of Navratri, Parvati is worshipped